Gotta get down to Junkertown! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for destroying your eardrums, but I'm Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost, and I gotta get down to Junkertown! I'm gonna do that so much, I'm gonna destroy my voice. Anyway, look at this. This is the Junker Queen. Now, she was teased in the trailer with a voice, so we know she's got a voice. We know she's a character. This is the first image of this, can I say hero, or of this character that we have ever seen. This is live on the PTR right now. You can go and check this out. She looks very, very interesting, but get this. There was a post on Twitter by Michael Chu. Now, he is the director of lore, I guess, the story maker of Overwatch, and he's talking about the Queen there. It's just a bit, but you can catch a glimpse of her on the poster in Junkertown on PTR. Why would he even be talking about this if it wasn't something they were planning to do stuff with? Well, let's take a little bit of a closer look at this Junker Queen. So, you can see here, she clearly seems to have a massive battle axe. So maybe she's some type of melee-based hero. Also, if I was Junkrat, I would give it a 10! Gotta get that Junkertown! So yeah, she looks really funky. She looks definitely like a melee-based hero or character. She's got this very interesting kind of, I don't know what that is, like a skull with like an iron cross behind it, but with the crown on as well. So maybe that's her emblem. That's sort of her heraldic kind of crest, I guess. I don't know, but she's also got orc shoulder pads on as well from Warcraft. She looks awesome. And, well, yeah, just to confirm that it is, in fact, the Queen. So, yeah, guys, it's, yeah, we're starting to get a little bit hyped again, aren't we, with new stuff. It's time to go crazy with wild speculation. But what we're going to do now is take a little bit of a look around the map at some newer details. Gotta get down to Junkertown! My voice is getting destroyed doing that, but I can't help it, ladies and gentlemen. It is beautiful. So, what we're going to do now is take a little bit of a more detailed look at the Junkertown map, because there are some new bits and pieces which have been added to this. Notably, there is now a microphone stand. Now, if you guys watch my PTR stream, there wasn't a stand for the microphone. It was just floating in the air. So, what we're going to do is look at some of the changes. There are quite a few that we can see. Obviously, we've just discussed the Queen, which is probably the biggest change, because the Queen is, well, she's a new character in the Overwatch world, and whether she turns into a hero, we'll have to wait and see. But I kind of think that something will happen with the Queen, because why is she being pushed so heavily? Well, maybe not pushed so heavily, but why is she being spoke about? Or why is she being introduced? Also, as well, remember Athena. What the hell is going on with Athena, which is basically the, we believe, a friendly Omnic, or a friendly god program, that works for Overwatch. So maybe we'll see Athena at, I don't know, BlizzCon or something. Anyway, let's take a look around at what has changed, because we now have a toilet with a cracked seat. So this is like amazing. Not really. I mean, you don't really want a toilet with a cracked seat. Although I guess the bowl is not cracked. That probably would be worse. And then, yeah, it's probably not what we want, really, ladies and gentlemen. So there's all bits and pieces. There's some scales there for measuring your cocaine. There is also, and I'm just going to gloss over that comment, there's some batteries there, you know, just in case you need some batteries and all this good stuff. So all this detail, like, I think this is relatively new. There are various, like, crazy power things with, like, crazy effects as they glow and all kinds of madness going on. There is a number plate, which we have no idea what that means, but maybe it means something, who knows. There is, like, an oldie world petrol pump. There's this kind of crazy, I don't know what this is. I'm going to call it a gravimetric plate. And it's not that. I just like the name of it. More scales for more drug dealing. And yeah, and also, this is huge. This is takeaway now. It's not actually takeout, because in the first version of the map, this was takeout, and this is an Australian map. So somebody went crazy on the forums. Was like, what the hell is this? This is terrible. It's called takeaway where we're from, and it's true. In the UK and in Australia, it's called takeaway, not takeout. You wouldn't see a sign that says takeout. So they changed it because obviously they want it to be more in keeping with the fact it's in Australia. But I don't think you're going to be getting this caliber of... Are those hands? Are those hands? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you'll be getting this caliber of food, but if they're hands, I don't know what they are. It doesn't look very good. Yeah. So obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we have the posters that are all around Junkertown, which we looked at this one first, the Junkertown Queen, which is beautiful. And Yeah, we've got these other posters. So we've got Wrecking Ball, which I think we can now see Wrecking Ball. The Bludger, that is one of the bots which we can find as well. We've got the Queen's Decree, which I think this was on the PTR, but just to go over this anyway. Well, this is the PTR. On the, it's like I've had like an advanced version of the PTR at Gamescom, on Gamescom. We've got No Omnics, Pay Your Shares, Finders Keepers, Settle Your Own Scores, Troublemakers Will Be Exiled, which is obviously, then we've got the Troublemakers there, or Roadhog and Junkrat, which, you know, feels bad, man. More posters of the Queen. This is apparently drinking water, although it was recycling water, which is worrying. But then I don't think these guys care because, well, they're in like an irradiated wasteland, yeah, and they're also in a smashed up Omnium. Yeah, they don't care. They just don't care, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we're going to move forward towards the end of the map because I want to show you. Oh, actually, there's the betting here. So the scrapyard is basically the arena at the end of the map. This is where the bots fight each other, the scrap bot things. And yeah, this is where you go and bet. So you've got all the betting offices here, which is beautiful. I'm not sure if these were labelled like this on the Gamescom build. I can't quite remember. More posters of the Queen, which of course we love. Some of the bots. Now, this is where I need to test my knowledge and try and find the other spawn rooms, because I don't think this spawn room is... Actually, I'll show you the bots first. So we've got these. These are new. These were not here on the PTR build. This is, I guess, one of like the Junker bots. It looks like a digger with a spike, because why not? And yeah, pretty funky. But then I think the next one we've got here, I think this is Wrecking Ball, but he's smashed up, because you see he's got like a Wrecking Ball there, and he's sort of smashed up. But that looks pretty cool, that does. It looks like some mad... It looks mad. I really like the look of this. Like, when I was flying around the map just trying to find any kind of visual changes and whatnot, I was like, wow, this looks really, really cool. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. What else have we got? I think maybe if I can find one of the... I don't think it's this spawn room with the bots in. It'd be funny if it is. No, this is just the Junker Queen's, like, stash. Because, you know, she'd have a stash, obviously. Let's see if I can just quickly find... the other bots in the other spawn room. So the spawn room there. We go flying around here. There should be a spawn room around here somewhere. Actually, maybe it's an attacker spawn. Yeah, maybe it's an attacker spawn around here somewhere. I don't know. I've got confused. But basically, there's other bots on the map. Oh, it's this one here. I think it's here. I don't know whether this will let me in, though. Oh! No, it didn't. Okay, so this is the attacker spawn. And we go through here, which is cool and which is fine, which is jazzy. The defender spawn was here, in there, but that's the bar, and then they get pushed back to what must be the bot room, not this way, which must be the bot room, because it's that purple coloured room, isn't it? So it must be in here somewhere. Although, this is getting pretty close to their final spawn. So I think I've legit... Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so it's not the purple room. I'm off my face. So yeah, this is the other spawn, which shows these two bots here, which we could see on the picture. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Stylosa from This Is Unit Lost. Junker Queen. She could definitely be a thing. She's introduced into the lore, and it's going to be interesting. But we've definitely got the first images of this queen, and she looks like a melee-based hero. If she was going to be a hero, she's clearly got a massive axe. All right, guys. I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Toodaloo.